Hello, so in this video I'm going to go through part H on question 1 on the 2013 math paper, and this question wants to know what is the area that is bounded by these two graphs. Okay, well we can see that this second graph is just going to be a straight line. I mean, the highest power of x we have is just 1. So if we rewrite this into something that looks more familiar, we get it looking like this, and I've just labelled these graphs 1 and 2. So if I rationalize the denominator on this, then we get that this is our straight line graph from 2. What about 1 then? Well, we've got this annoying square root, so let's just square both sides. Well, when we do, we see that it's like this, and we can recognize this as a circle that has radius 2. Okay, so let's see what these two graphs look like when we draw them. Okay, so our circle is going to be like this, and our straight line is going to come down like this. So, I mean, it has negative gradient, and we can see that if we look at this, it might be easier. So when y is 0, y is going to be 0 when x is equal to root 2, so it's going to cross here and touch the circle. And to find out the other points where they cross, so either you can, for example, square this right hand side and substitute into here to work out x, or you can see that, well, when x is 1, these square root of 2's are going to cancel, so we know that y is going to be just minus 1 plus 2 is 1. So we know that this graph here goes through 1, 1, and that's also a point on our circle. So we know this point here is 1, 1. Okay, so this is the area that we're looking for, and because we know that this point is 1, 1, we know that this angle here has to be pi over 4. That means, well, the easiest way to find out what this little segment is to work out the area of the sector and then take away the area of this triangle, right? But if we know that this is pi over 4, then we know that this sector is actually just 1/8 the area of the entire circle. So if we work out what the area of the circle is, remember the area of a circle with radius r is pi r squared, so the area of our circle is going to be pi times r is, remember, is root 2, so root 2 squared is just 2, so that's 2 pi. And so the area of the sector is just going to be 1/8 of 2 pi, which is just pi over 4. Now if we work out the area of the triangle, so the area of the triangle is 1/2 times its base times its height. And okay, so for this triangle, we know that its base here is root 2, and we also know that because this point is 1, 1, this height here is just going to be 1. So area of the triangle is just going to be 1/2 times square root of 2 times 1. So you see the area of our segment is the area of the sector minus the area of the triangle, so that's just going to be pi over 4 minus 1/2 root 2. So if we look at our options, okay, so we don't have exactly pi over 4 minus root 2 over 2, but root 2 over 2 is actually the same as 1 over root 2. So our answer is B.